In the quiet corners of our minds, there exists a realm where true understanding and profound wisdom reside. This realm is where we, as seekers of truth and self-mastery, venture to uncover the psychological intricacies that govern our emotions. Today we delve into the essence of women's feelings, not to simplify, but to illuminate the path towards self-control and fortitude through the lens of Stoicism. Emotions are like hidden currents within the vast ocean of the human psyche. These currents can be calm and nurturing, or they can swell into tumultuous waves that threaten to overwhelm us. For women, the depth and intensity of these emotional experiences are often profound, reflecting a sensitivity that is both a strength and a challenge. The nature of emotional sensitivity. Women's emotional sensitivity is a testament to their capacity for empathy and connection. This sensitivity allows for a deep understanding of others' feelings, fostering bonds and nurturing relationships. However, this same sensitivity can also make women more susceptible to emotional upheavals. The Stoic approach teaches us that while we cannot control these emotional experiences, we can control how we respond to them. Epictetus, a cornerstone of Stoic thought, emphasized the importance of our reactions. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This principle is crucial when navigating the complex landscape of emotions. By shifting our focus from the external events that trigger our feelings to our internal responses, we begin to gain mastery over our emotional world. Embracing emotions with Stoic wisdom. To understand and manage emotions effectively, we must first acknowledge their existence without judgment. In the words of Seneca, "He who is brave is free." Embracing our emotions with bravery means accepting them as a natural part of our human experience. It is not about suppressing or denying them, but recognizing their presence and choosing how to engage with them. The Stoic practice of mindfulness and self-reflection provides a pathway to this engagement. By regularly examining our thoughts and feelings, we can identify patterns and triggers that lead to emotional distress. This awareness is the first step toward transforming our relationship with our emotions. The role of thought in emotional experience. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, profoundly observed, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Our emotions are often direct reflections of our thoughts. Negative thoughts can spiral into anxiety, sadness, or anger, creating a cycle of destructive emotions. Conversely, cultivating positive and rational thoughts can lead to inner peace and resilience. For women, whose emotional lives are deeply intertwined with their thoughts, this insight is particularly valuable. By consciously steering our thoughts toward rationality and positivity, we can mitigate the impact of negative emotions. This does not mean ignoring or invalidating our feelings, but rather addressing them with a calm and rational mind. Navigating emotional challenges. Life is replete with emotional challenges, from personal losses to everyday stresses. The Stoic approach equips us with tools to navigate these challenges with grace and strength. One such tool is the practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. By mentally preparing ourselves for potential hardships, we reduce their emotional impact when they occur. Seneca advised, "What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears." This acknowledgement of life's inherent difficulties does not lead to despair, but to a realistic acceptance that fortifies us against emotional turmoil. By expecting challenges, we are better prepared to face them with resilience. Understanding and overcoming destructive emotions. Destructive emotions can act as silent saboteurs, eroding our inner peace and resilience. For women, who often experience emotions with heightened intensity, understanding and overcoming these feelings is crucial for maintaining psychological well-being and achieving true Stoic mastery. The root of destructive emotions. Destructive emotions, such as anger, jealousy, fear, and despair, often originate from our thoughts and perceptions. According to Stoic philosophy, these emotions are not caused by external events, but by our interpretations of those events. As Epictetus stated, men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. This insight underscores the power of perception. For instance, a perceived slight or criticism can trigger anger, but the emotion stems from our interpretation that we have been wronged. By examining and challenging these interpretations, we can prevent destructive emotions from taking hold. The role of rational thought. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, emphasized the importance of rational thought in managing emotions. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle highlights that while we cannot control external circumstances, we can control our responses through rational thinking. To apply this in daily life, we must practice the art of cognitive reframing. This involves recognizing irrational or harmful thoughts and consciously replacing them with rational, constructive ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I am a failure because I made a mistake," we can reframe it as, "Making mistakes is a part of learning and growth." This shift in perspective helps mitigate the emotional impact of negative thoughts. Emotional resilience through self-control. Self-control is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. It enables us to maintain inner calm and stability, even in the face of emotional upheaval. Seneca advised, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." This simple yet profound strategy involves taking a pause before reacting to an emotional trigger, allowing us to respond with reason rather than impulsivity. Women, with their heightened emotional awareness, can harness self-control to navigate their feelings more effectively. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we can catch ourselves in moments of emotional reactivity and choose a measured, thoughtful response. This practice not only reduces the immediate impact of destructive emotions, but also strengthens our overall emotional resilience. The power of acceptance and letting go. Acceptance is another vital aspect of overcoming destructive emotions. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot change and focus our energy on what we can control. This principle is encapsulated in the serenity prayer, "Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference." For women, acceptance means acknowledging and embracing their emotions without judgment. It involves understanding that emotions are transient and do not define our identity or worth. By letting go of the need to control or suppress our feelings, we create space for healing and growth. The practice of virtue. Virtue is central to Stoic philosophy, serving as a guide for ethical and balanced living. The four cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance provide a framework for managing emotions. By striving to live virtuously, we align our actions and reactions with our highest principles, fostering emotional stability and integrity. For example, practicing temperance helps us regulate our desires and impulses, preventing excessive emotional responses. Courage empowers us to face our fears and challenges head-on, transforming fear into a source of strength. Wisdom allows us to discern the true nature of our emotions and respond with clarity. Justice ensures that our actions are fair and compassionate, fostering positive relationships and emotional harmony. The power of self-control and fortitude. In the pursuit of emotional mastery, self-control and fortitude stand as pillars of strength. These qualities enable us to navigate life's challenges with grace, maintain our inner equilibrium, and uphold the Stoic ideal of inner tranquility. Self-control, the art of mastery. Self-control, or sophrosyne in Stoic terms, is the disciplined practice of regulating our desires, impulses, and emotions. It is the art of mastery over oneself. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, reminds us that freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. This statement underscores the essence of self-control, focusing on what we can govern our thoughts and reactions rather than external events. For women, whose emotional experiences can be particularly intense, self-control involves the conscious effort to respond thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively. It means pausing to reflect before acting, ensuring that our actions align with our values and principles. Practical strategies for cultivating self-control. Mindfulness and awareness. Practicing mindfulness helps us become aware of our emotional triggers and habitual responses. By staying present, we can observe our emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. Deliberate practice. Seneca advised, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." Deliberate practice involves taking a moment to breathe and think before responding to an emotional trigger. This pause allows us to choose a reasoned response. Setting boundaries. Establishing personal boundaries helps manage our emotional energy. By saying no to unnecessary commitments or toxic interactions, we preserve our inner peace. Emotional regulation techniques. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and journaling can help regulate emotions and maintain self-control. Fortitude. The strength to endure. Fortitude, or Andrea, is the courage to face adversity with resilience and perseverance. It is the strength to endure hardships without succumbing to despair. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This highlights the Stoic belief that true strength comes from within, from our ability to remain steadfast in the face of challenges. Women, often balancing multiple roles and responsibilities, demonstrate fortitude in their daily lives. This strength is not merely physical but also mental and emotional. It is the quiet determination to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult. Cultivating fortitude. Acceptance of challenges. Acknowledging that life is inherently challenging helps us approach difficulties with a realistic mindset. As Seneca observed, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Purpose and meaning. Having a sense of purpose provides the motivation to endure hardships. Aligning our actions with our values and goals gives us the strength to persevere. Positive affirmations. Repeating positive affirmations can reinforce our resilience. Phrases like "I am capable," "I am strong," and "I can handle this" can bolster our inner strength. Support systems. Building a supportive network of friends, family, or mentors provides emotional and practical support. Sharing our struggles with trusted individuals can lighten our burden and offer new perspectives. Integrating self-control and fortitude. Self-control and fortitude are intertwined, each reinforcing the other. Self-control allows us to manage our immediate emotional responses, while fortitude provides the strength to endure long-term challenges. Together, they form a powerful combination that enables us to live in accordance with Stoic principles. Applying self-control and fortitude in daily life. Facing adversity with calm. When confronted with a challenging situation, practice self-control by staying calm and composed. Use fortitude to persist through the difficulty without giving in to frustration or despair. Maintaining consistency. Consistency in our actions and decisions builds self-control and fortitude. By adhering to our values and principles, even in small daily tasks, we strengthen our inner discipline. Learning from setbacks. View setbacks as opportunities for growth. Exercise self-control by avoiding negative self-talk, and use fortitude to analyze the situation, learn from it, and move forward with renewed determination. Balancing emotions and rationality. Strive for a balance between emotional awareness and rational thinking. Self-control helps us manage our emotions, while fortitude allows us to apply rational thought in the face of emotional turmoil. Embracing a Stoic path together. In our journey towards self-mastery and inner peace, the strength of the Stoic path is amplified when we walk it together. The Stoic philosophy, though deeply personal, flourishes within a community that shares its principles and supports each member's growth. By embracing this path together, we reinforce our commitment to wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, creating a collective resilience that uplifts us all. The importance of community in Stoicism. While Stoicism emphasizes individual self-control and fortitude, it also acknowledges the importance of community. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently reflects on the interconnectedness of humanity. He writes, "What injures the hive injures the bee." This metaphor underscores the idea that our well-being is tied to the well-being of others. Women, who often play central roles in nurturing families and communities, understand the value of these connections. By fostering a supportive Stoic community, we create an environment where each individual's growth contributes to the collective strength. Building a Stoic community. Shared values and goals. Establishing common values and goals helps unify the community. This shared vision creates a sense of purpose and direction, motivating each member to contribute to the collective good. Mutual support and encouragement. Providing support and encouragement is crucial. Sharing experiences, offering advice, and celebrating each other's successes foster a positive and uplifting atmosphere. Collective learning and practice. Engaging in collective learning and practice strengthens the community. Group discussions, study sessions, and shared practices like meditation or journaling enhance understanding and reinforce commitment. Practicing Stoic principles together. Living according to Stoic principles involves daily practices that are more effective when shared. By integrating these practices into our communal life, we reinforce our dedication to the Stoic path and inspire each other to strive for excellence. Shared Stoic practices. Daily reflection. Reflecting on the day's events, thoughts, and actions is a key Stoic practice. Doing this collectively, perhaps through group discussions or journaling sessions, provides insights and fosters accountability. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness and meditation together creates a supportive environment for cultivating inner peace. Group meditations can help individuals stay focused and motivated. Philosophical discussions. Engaging in philosophical discussions helps deepen our understanding of Stoic principles. Exploring texts by Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius together enriches our perspective and strengthens our resolve. Acts of kindness and justice. Committing to acts of kindness and justice within the community embodies Stoic values. Supporting each other in times of need and standing up for what is right fosters a sense of unity and purpose. Strengthening emotional resilience as a group. Emotional resilience is a core aspect of Stoic philosophy. Building this resilience is easier when we support each other in navigating life's challenges. Women in particular can benefit from the strength and wisdom of a supportive community. Fostering emotional resilience. Open communication. Encouraging open and honest communication allows individuals to express their emotions and seek support. This transparency fosters trust and empathy within the community. Shared coping strategies. Sharing coping strategies for managing stress, anxiety, and other emotions provides practical tools for resilience. Learning from each other's experiences can inspire new approaches and solutions. Collective problem-solving. Tackling challenges together enhances our problem-solving abilities. Collaborating on solutions reinforces the idea that we are stronger together than we are alone. Empathy and compassion. Practicing empathy and compassion towards each other creates a nurturing environment. Understanding and validating each other's feelings builds a foundation of mutual support and care. In the depths of our being, where emotions stir and thoughts intertwine, lies the potential for greatness. By understanding and mastering the psychological intricacies of our feelings, we unlock the power to live with self-control and fortitude. Together, let us embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, overcoming destructive emotions and forging a path toward true inner peace. As Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let these words be our guiding light, leading us toward a life of profound serenity and unyielding strength. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on Stoicism and personal growth. Thank you for watching, and may you unlock peak productivity every day.